Hello, audiophiles of the internet, and welcome back once again to Audio 46, your headphone destination. My name is Franco, and today we're going to be talking about the DUNU Zen, one of my favorite IEMs that has come across my desk in the recent months. We're going to break down everything you need to know about it, including that super cool ECLIPSE driver technology, so stick around because you don't want to miss it. Let's talk headphones. When it comes to presentation, DUNU has hit it out of the park right from the start here. The packaging consists of a very nice medium-sized box with a sleeve over top of it. When you open it, you'll have a very classy designed by DUNU sheet on top, and underneath are your IEMs and the cable. This cutout also lifts up to reveal your accessories, which are packed very neatly in an extremely aesthetically pleasing layout where everything has an exact place. The bottom compartment here contains 3 different attachable connectors for your cable: 2.5mm, 3.5mm, and 4.4mm. There's also a plastic container with 6 pairs of ear tips, as well as a smaller box containing your carrying case, and another adapter inside of that, which is 1/4 inch. The housings here are a very sleek black aluminum, and their look and feel is an absolute win for me. Along with the smooth aesthetic, they also feel very sturdy and have a good amount of weight to them. They feel very solid and well built, but not heavy or uncomfortable. The cable is also very stylish here, with a great looking black and silver braiding that complements the housing nicely. As for the actual fit here, I found these to be less than perfect, even with the different ear tips. Some IEMs will just slot into my ear perfectly and create a nice seal, but these were a little finicky for my personal ear shape. It didn't take away from the enjoyment of these, it just became more of a factor than it might be in other units that personally fit me better. The big feature to touch on here when it comes to these particular IEMs is the ECLIPSE driver technology. This particular driver is 13.5mm in size, which is easily one of the largest drivers you're going to find in any IEM on the market right now. The system is made up of a combination of very high-end materials, including a magnesium alloy dome with a specific W-shaped morphology for fully independent suspension surround. This is also treated with a nano DLC carbon coating that gives the diaphragm an extremely high level of durability and strength, all of which ensures a very pure and consistent sound reproduction. Despite all these bells and whistles, the Zen is still very much a low impedance headphone, having a resistance of just 16 ohms. You can use the whole variety of adapters on pretty much any player, and the output will still be very comfortable volume-wise with plenty of headroom. Now, onto some sound. These absolutely shattered my expectations when it came to Soundstage, especially as an IEM. It is rare to find an in-ear model that has the amount of breadth and width of stereo field that the Zen does. Panning information is very sensitive and active, and when sounds are mixed at the extremes, they really feel as if they are projecting far, far out of your periphery. These also feature an exquisite sense of depth. Layers are extremely well articulated here, and separation is clear and precise. The more polyphonic and lush your tracks are, the more the immersive quality comes through, really making this a highlight for this particular IEM. The low-end frequencies here really strike a great balance between detailed clarity and impactful punch. Bass is adequately full here and provides a great amount of thump and drive to any high-energy track of your choice. At the same time, the lowest of frequency bands resonates with a good amount of depth, especially in the huge space offered by this particular soundstage. Most importantly, low-end here is balanced and retains its big presence without bleeding or becoming overbearing. Mid-range here is also excellent, with the focus evidently being very much on clarity and detail. Lower mids have a fullness and balance that grounds the signature well, and high mids provide nuanced textures and a great lift to most tracks. Warmer elements like certain types of vocals and brass instruments here are reproduced exquisitely, and they have a great crispness and resonance that really stood out to me here. The highs here are a bit more of a mixed bag, and this is definitely the area where I felt that performance was much more track dependent. In orchestral and jazz music, the highs had a pleasant brightness, but some heavier tracks like rock seemed a bit too mellowed out by comparison. There was consistently a good amount of sparkly texture, but these sometimes lacked the sense of airiness that would have put these over the top for me. Overall, the DUNU Zen is a fantastic looking IEM that comes in a gorgeous package and sounds genuinely great. There are slight quibbles I had in terms of the fit and the minutia of the sound signature, but overall this is a really top tier unit, and the soundstage alone makes it absolutely worth taking a look at. So what do you guys think? Are you as excited about the design as I am? Will you be taking a look at these? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and consider following us over on Instagram at Audio46. If you like content like this, then head on over to our website, audio46.com, to check out our blogs and our other reviews. Lastly, if you happen to find yourself in New York City in the coming weeks, then please feel free to drop into our brick and mortar store on 46th Street. We take your safety very seriously, and you can try out any gear that we have for yourself. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Franco with Audio 46, your headphone destination, and I will see you all very soon.